like that Labour's blood, right? I'm thinking Labour's blood could be, or Abel's blood could be the Labour tea drinking juice, because Labour, right, becomes love in of course they call a tea program love, right? Of course, Labour, right? I'm speaking from the heart, with all the Jesus heart idea, right? And so interestingly, mean the Labour mean liver in the English. And if you remember Hannibal the cannibal, he goes on about eating the liver, doesn't he? The Cain and Abel the cannibal, eating the liver with some fava beans. Of course, the father is James Jacob. And you actually have leper as well, which is a leper would basically be referring to a non-tea drinker, right? The type of duality is what they use, right? So a leper, remember a leper coming out of the Bible, it is, right? Someone who was disliked and avoided by other people. So it's like, the same idea as being in exile, like the Cain idea, right? So be a non-tea drinker, disliked, exile type of thing from their society, right? The course leper backwards is repellent type of ideas, right? You have a labour of love, which is like a type of phrase. Remember a lot of pop songs in that called labour of love and all that. That's the one I'm thinking of, like the hue and cry. Labour of love. And your labour becomes also a rebel or rebel. That's I'm going to do a different video on that. I'm not telling this video is about the mark of Cain, like. That's obviously a tea drinker for you, innit? Labour. Labour and the rebel. You have rebel yoga and wellness. Apparently read the translation of Nimrod is let us rebel, right? Rebel. So like I say, I'm not going into this on this particular video, like. Nimrod, a rebel, a labour. Translated the face of the Lord. In opposition to God, so again, type of Janus ideas, right? The face of the Lord in opposition, so it's a Janus idea, right? Again, Genesis, the same book as the Cain and Abel. Genesis. That's 1 and 9. Could be interesting, like the COVID-19 thing and that. So possible that the Abel's blood, right, the labour, Abel's blood becomes metaphor for the tea drinking juice, right? In a sense, the earth was left drinking in the Labour Party's left wing, right? Interestingly, in their left wing politics, who are left drinking Labour's blood. Labour's blood, say, take the heart and love idea. So I'm thinking that Abel's blood becomes a metaphor for the tea juice, right? The earth was cursed by Abel's blood. The city of Enoch. Of course, they use the Cain all the time. Episode 23, Cain's Mark, right? It's obviously 33 ideas and all that. He has the Lamech, see? Again, like the wheels, right? Like the wheels idea. And the CH, like the chimera, or the Christ. Right, so another spelling of the wheels is wheel, right? Wheel. What's a wheel, right? A red swirling mark left on flesh by a blow or pressure. And reminds me straight off of the Freddie Mercury song Under Pressure. The Mercury and Bowie. The wheel, see? A welt, a wound. Mark or blemish. So I'm saying this is relating to that idea. The Prince of Wheels, the mark of Cain. And as you see here, right, in the different ways of spelling this, you get the WH. So the wheel becomes like the wheel, obviously the round wheel and that. Again, this is interesting, right? You see that which is best for someone or something, right? I wouldn't think so, like that which is best for someone or something. So it shows like where they're coming from in terms of, the way they're thinking that, right? The eunuchs and and interesting is sort of the we L, right? And the William one now is to talk about the title of the Prince of Wales, see? The wheel, William, see? So all linked obviously, right? Wealth, of course, there. Out of TH and you got your wealth. Dualistic ideas, right? Always dualistic type of thing. The alteration of wheel. Of course, you have the wheel and war, and you have ale, as in the drink ale, right? But wheel and war. Wheel and war, right, is also known as the Western War. So again, the Janus ideas of separating into East and West, right? Tea drinkers and non-tea drinkers. Wheel and war, the Western War. Supposedly built by Herod the Great, right? 187 foot high. Supposedly built by Herod the Great. And the place of weeping, right? The place of weeping. So obviously, to separate the tea drinkers and the naturals, they want to create misery for the naturals. Like the floods and all that, the crying and the weeping and all that type of thing, see? The place of weeping. So on the western side, the weeping. And on the eastern side, the sort of the tea drinking, see? The division. 6 and 7 again. A lot of 6 and 7, of course, in Jerusalem as well. Salem, Wales again. The second temple. The second temple becoming the trans body. The trans body, right? I just noticed that there, which resulted in the encasement of the natural, right? So it's, the coding it in right in front of your eyes. The encasement of the natural. Separated by Western War or Wheel and War. known to certain people, not known to other ones, right? Hammurabi, James Hamish, and the Ravi, that brings to the Chakravarti, right? Chakravarti, chakra is basically wheel, right? So, very similar to the wheels idea. We see here, right? Chakravarti, wheel turning king, right? That looks very similar to a Nazi salute. So that might have been the idea of the Nazi salute, the turning the wheel, right? The wheel turning sacred king. Prince of Wheels, right? Universal ruler, a royal gesture. So when you had that, Adolf Hitler salute and all that, it was the royal gesture. And the genocide there. One whose wheels are moving, and whose chariot is rolling everywhere without obstruction, right? Through whom the wheel is moving. And seen to use these wheel ideas quite a bit. Yeah, I did a video about the axle and the wheel. It's a deal with Eastern philosophies and all that. Monarch who controls by means of a wheel. So this wheel idea is very important to him. Right? As far as I can see, it basically becomes like a steering wheel. So your type of maritime, naval vessel metaphors, steering wheel, right? So basically a steering wheel, so it's steering the directions where you're going, right? He who turns the wheel of Dharma. There's the wheel of Dharma, so it's like a ship steering wheel. The divine right of kings. See what I'm saying? They use that, don't they? European Christianity, the divine right of kings. Dharma chakra, right? Chakra becoming the wheel, right? Again, I guess, basically a ship steering wheel type of thing, right? It's all about control and about all that, right? Wheel of Dharma. Of course, you had Jeffrey Dahmer, didn't you? In one of the hexes. Who will maintain, keep. And law, obviously you've got the law in the wheels. Right? Bearer and supporter. Like a chariot bearer. Wheel and chakra symbols are most ancient in all Indian history. Chariot of one wheel. There you go. This is what this wheel symbol associated with light and knowledge. Noble Eightfold Path. And of course, 7 cuts off before you get to 8. Right? So the Noble Eightfold Path is reserved for certain ones, like the turning of the wheel. Wheel turner.